Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we have something new in the van. So Jad has built this beautiful shelf the other day for the van, and today I'm going to be painting it and sanding it and doing all of that stuff, and just talking to you about some updates that we have done to the van and that we need to do to the van, and some of the things that are not going according to plan. Anyways, so yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna be sanding it. Where's my, I got some sanding blocks and I have some paint. So when it finishes, so it's not raw wood, so it doesn't grow mold, because that's one of the most important things, is not having mold in your van, because that can get you very sick. So that's the plan. It's a beautiful shelf. We used some plywood and this plank of wood that we got at the Home Depot. We didn't film building it because we just wanted to get it done, but it's pretty easy. Just piece of wood, support, and yeah. So let's just get to work. Anyway, so I got this sanding block. It is 120 grit, so I'm gonna try to sand it out a little bit, not too much, and then just paint it over. Yeah, I don't have my little sander anymore. If you've been here since the build of this van, you know that I had the little electric sander thing that I used to use for all of the wood things. I don't have it anymore because I sold it, so now I just have to do everything by hand. So we have those holes. We have 2 on each side, and let me show you this out for you. Right there. The reason why we put those holes there is because we got, when we were building this van over a year ago, we got little round lights that you put in the recessed ceiling, and we've never used them because we actually bought them for this purpose, because when you were gonna put a little shelf back here, we just never got around to actually using them. So we're gonna be putting them in here. We're already testing them now out, and they fit perfectly. So anyway, so this thing is sanded pretty well, as well as it can be for a hand sanding. So now I'm gonna go get the paint ready and paint it. So here are the lights that fit right in there. And then so you put them in from the bottom, and then it has those little clips, and that's how they stay in. So yeah, we're gonna put those in, and then Jed is gonna wire everything up, which is nice. I'm super excited. They are pretty cool. So our lights right now, the fairy lights and the regular LED light, is very warm colored. So it's nice to have something a little bit cooler. And then for the paint, we have this one. This is left over from the high top. And I got a tiny little sample from Home Depot earlier to do something interesting and cool. You know what I just realized? I didn't bring a screwdriver to open this thing. Finally got it to open. I'm gonna put some glavesies on. Why I'm painting it now, probably thinking, oh, it would be easier if you painted it first and then put it together, which is correct. However, we couldn't glue it all together and then place it in here because it's not as wide in the back as the front, so we had to actually place it all in here and screw it and glue it first. There's probably better ways to do it. We're not professionals by any means, but it works for us. Okay, so this color is done. Thank God it took me forever. It's already getting dark outside. Our cabinets have like gray cloudish pattern on it, so I'm gonna do the same just up here up front. The whole thing just seems very dangerous. So the way I did it, I just do like grab a sponge and then I dip it in paint I just go like this. And then I just go over it with the same color I painted it underneath to kind of dilute it a bit and make it so it looks kind of cloudy. Give it some texture, you know? Okay, so painting on the shelf is done, thank God. It's very hard because of the awkward position. It's not my best work, but it looks a lot better. The wood is covered, so there is less potential for mold, and that's number one thing that we're worried about. And it goes well with the van. So that's done. We still have a few things we gotta do. We gotta replace shocks at the front of the van, but in order for us to do that, we gotta get a 3-ton jack. We don't have one, so we gotta do that. We have jack stands, but we don't have a jack, so we're gonna do that. Another thing is since we have 2 bikes now, we have Jed's motorcycle and my scooter, we need to have a way to transport both of them. We originally were gonna get a trailer for it, and we wanted to get a big one where it can fit the motorcycles, plus maybe build a little shower there. But those things are expensive and we don't have that kind of money right now. So we decided to get a front hitch for the van. So we got the hitch, insert the picture, and we also got the carrier, which is more heavy duty than the one we have in the back. So Jed's motorcycle is going to be up front, and the reason for that is because it sits up higher. There's more space between the wheel and like the seat and stuff, to where the headlights actually fit perfectly in between, so you can still see the headlights. If we were to put my scooter up front, then the scooter blocks the headlights and the turn signals, and that's not good. So we got the hitch, we got the carrier. We tried to put the hitch on twice now, but the hitch that we got, it's meant for this specific van, but the holes where you bolt in the hitch to the van don't align quite perfectly. We were able to get one bolt in, but the other ones, the holes just don't align. So that's the problem we encountered. So it seems like every time we want to do something to the van, whether it's building something or fixing something, we always run into problems. And it's one of the things that I talked about in my previous videos. Like in van life, nothing goes as planned, and you always need to be prepared to change your plans. So our next option would be to weld it on, and it's gonna be stronger that way anyways. We found one welder who can do it. It's gonna be around $350 to like $500, depends on how long it's gonna take him, which is definitely a little bit more than we thought it would be. So until we can afford that, we would have to, one person would have to drive the van and the other person would have to either ride the motorcycle or the scooter. So while we're in Portland, it shouldn't be a problem, because we can just moving the van and the scooter or the motorcycle, because Portland is not very big, that's going to be easy, and we can chain the scooter to the van at night and cover it, so that's not a problem. But we cannot leave Portland until we install that front hitch. So that's the problem we encountered, and hopefully we'll be able to afford to weld it on sooner than later. So yeah, that's the quick update, I guess. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I know it's not probably the most exciting video, but it's a little update and a little addition to the van. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button down below. Don't forget to leave me some comments down below and let me know if you have any ideas about the front hitch. If you've done it before, just let me know. And as always, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification so you get notified. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.